Hello, everyone. Today is August 22nd, Friday, and I finished the Continental Divide Trail on August 20th. So, hiked to Tennessee Pass, reconnecting my steps from where I left out of Leadville, and yeah, then caught a plane the next day, got here yesterday, and now I'm home. When I started this, my intention was to do the Great Western Loop. And if you started this journey with me and watched my announcement video, I mentioned that my original plan was to do the CDT and the PCT, and then realized maybe I could connect them with Skirka's Great Western Loop. And throughout my videos, there was a point at which I realized that I could not complete the full loop. I'm not an FKTer. I can't move that fast. So I had decided that I was not going to do the Pacific Northwest Trail portion, which would connect Montana to Washington to start the Pacific Crest Trail. So not doing the Pacific Northwest Trail. Now that I'm home, it is later in August than I was originally intending of starting the Pacific Crest Trail, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. So, the CDT was my triple crown, and as many of you know, I do have 200 or 300 miles in the Sierra section to finish, because when I did that in 2017, I had skipped around the snow and melting and river crossings. So I still have that small section to do. My body feels strong. I feel healthy. I am tired. That's my only concern, is how tired I feel. But yeah, I am going to fly up to Seattle tomorrow and then start the southbound journey of the Pacific Crest Trail and assess how I'm feeling throughout Washington. If it feels like it's going to be too hard to push all the way through the Sierra before the snow starts, I will likely finish Washington and then fly down to just do the Sierra section that I need of the trail. Just kind of assessing from there. Ideally, I am southbounding the entire Pacific Crest Trail, but through hiking is all about adjusting, changing plans, assessing where your body's at and what you can physically handle. That's the plan. As far as connecting back to my house from California, I'm not sure. At this point, I'm really doubtful that I will do the winter through hike to connect the Pacific Crest Trail to Tucson. It feels unlikely, but again, if I end up doing the entire trail and I still feel great and I want to continue, I'll assess and go from there. So total on trails since leaving my house and hiking over to the CDT, I've done 155 days, just over 3,100 miles. And on the Continental Divide Trail itself, it took me 127 days, and it's just over 2,500 miles that I did on the CDT. My original intention was to do the CDT in less than 100 days, which clearly did not happen. 21 of those days were actually zeros. Whether they were foot, ingrown toenail related, or 5 days of travel time and organization to flip up to Canada and hike south on the CDT. It just all added up. and then just feeling exhausted on that trail is definitely, I found it the most difficult of the three trails. The CDT was definitely hard. But yeah, that is the quick update. So I will be starting the Pacific Crest Trail this weekend, heading south, seeing how I'm feeling. Maybe I do the entire thing. Maybe I skip down to the Sierra and finish that section in fall and call it a day. I don't know. I don't know yet. Today is going to be busy. I know I'm not doing any miles, but it is a very busy day for me. Most of the resupply stops in Washington you ship a box to, so I'm organizing 4 or 5 food boxes today. I'm swapping out a bunch of gear in my pack, trying to make it as light and minimal as possible. And yeah, cleaning all of my gear. So I washed my quilt, my rain jacket, I'm washing my puffy, just all the things, kind of resetting before I do another 2,000 plus miles. So that is the update. I know I am behind on my CDT videos, and I will try to get those all caught up today as well and get those scheduled out for you all. Yeah, if you have any questions, thoughts, comments, please leave them below. And as always, thank you so much for your support during this epic adventure. I wanted to try for it. It's not going to happen, and that's fine. But you all have been very positive and cheering me on no matter what. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely weekend.